So I do this.
Yo, brace yourself for power.
How much does an Elgato actually cost, Kim J?
Depends on which one you get.
I mean, some people just give them away on the side of the road. Not funny.
No.
I mean, they did name their product the cat.
Yeah, I know.
So, Kim Jai, we've been trying to come up with names for all the different ultimates in League.
What have you come up with so far?
So, Alzahar is the outplay button.
Well, yeah, that's the famous one.
Yeah.
Beegers is fun and interactive gameplay.
It's a good one.
What Sets is this is gonna hurt.
Because that's what he says.
That's literally his voice line.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye. I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with
Caitlin's
you.
is... Oh, there was one for Caitlin that somebody suggested, but I can't remember it right now.
Mordekaiser was 1v1v noob.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys.
If you guys end up playing the new League of Legends mode where you get the 2 ultimates, I want somebody to play Master Yi so I can see the Master Yi Skarner ultimate combo of Mr. Steal your ADC.
So we had somebody get that the other day.
They're your brothers.
I know. I've heard all of the
Trust in them.
shenanigans of who runs in at Mach 7 and then just steals somebody.
Well, it's more that he gets to Alpha Strike, right? Like him running at you is whatever. You can CC him and he's squishy. It's not like Skarner, right? And Skarner's already pretty fast to begin with because he's got a speed boost too. It's Alpha Strike that makes it pretty dirty because he just gets to go invisible, pop up on top of you, and feel my sting.
Waiting for an invitation.
That being the case, I think there are a lot better ults for you to take. Like, that one's a really cool meme, but as far as
Your Majesty!
like literally anything that just kills people is really good on him
Please, come back soon!
because he's already really dumb, right?
Yeah. Count on it.
I can't wait to walk up into the Empire at level 120 before I'm and just wreck their entire base. That's a nice one.
That's everybody.
Yep. So This is now all new territory for me. I'm not in comfortable mode anymore.
Chapter 9.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a whole new place now. Yes.
You've got 4 more chapters.
Oh, this fuckboy. Brother-in-law.
Who? The guy in white and purple?
Guy in white and purple, yeah.
He's gonna be your brother-in-law?
Yep, that's Lunafreya's brother.
Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've got to
I like the costume.
Yeah, I know.
my duty.
Because there's no other way to put that. That is not any sort of wardrobe. That is a costume through and through.
He's got my top 2 colors.
You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
Sorry, the guy with the scarf in the back is more my color scheme.
That obstinate secretary, standing.
It's only a little bit of red, but it's still a very, like, it's the one piece that will grab you.
Hey man, I just remember when your house in Terraria started eating the entire house.
Yeah, I had to be separated from everybody else because, you know, my house was infectious.
Okay, wait a minute. So he's not a complete dick, and he's trying to save Lunafreya from something? Oh god, I'm
yeah,
confused now.
If I remember correctly, didn't they also try to kidnap Lunafreya to prevent your and her wedding?
Keep gushing.
Yes, but I didn't know why.
The anticipation alone.
But
Probably because then it would be a social obligation for her to defend her new home, and because then that would give them the political pull for her country to come in and help your country to then save from the invasion.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna
their country was the
heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being.
I thought it was a tertiary country that your father was trying to sign the peace treaty with.
Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
I didn't think so.
Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of
I got
harming the
exploding
Holy
palm on my monk.
Without the ring,
Not using exploding palm. The fuck are you doing?
Or maybe it was. The Empire is a tertiary.
Know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the
And
ring?
Lunafreya
It
is
seems
part
likely
of...
His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus.
Who was driving? Is it Sid?
Apparatus in place of his arm.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's Sid.
It
Okay.
seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help
Yep,
explain
she
how
is is the head of the royal family of Tenenbaer.
Yes,
And
yes.
Tenenbaer is now a province of the Niflheim Empire.
Yeah. And the Empire, the king
Is
of
the
the
one-
Empire is the one who did the invasion. Yep.
Yes, I'm presuming the reason why they want her so badly is because she's an oracle.
Yeah.
Has taken to brandishing
But-
His
yeah.
Majesty's
But
sword.
what I'm trying to figure out now is she's in danger from something. And that's what her brother is trying to save her from. So that's why he's being a
Odds.
dick.
Yeah, odds are it is an asset recovery / denial on the Empire's behalf. If they can't get Lunafreya on their side, they want to deny that asset.
But they
I mean,
mentioned
look at
something
it.
about a Hydraean, so I'm assuming there's something else going on.
Knew what he was after.
I don't know if the Hydraean is something under the Empire's control. I just don't know yet. And I'm gonna find out the more I play. So
The god to prevent Noct
Yeah, I'm
from
not
seeing
looking
his
into any
destiny.
spoilers or whatnot. I'm just trying to get
But
the
we beat him to
best
the big guy. Thanks to our friendly
the best
guide.
pull on a character's motivation, because you look at it, yes, okay, she's an oracle, she's marrying you, and because you have to, since you are now the king of your country, you need to defend it as best you can.
Ireland, it's my island. I own it.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Oh lord, she pregnant with a
It's always
demon
preferable
baby.
to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
I don't know who you was Luna Freya. You be sleeping with demons. You gonna get pregnant with a demon baby.
Right
I think Noctis was a demon, though.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have.
I mean, with a name like Noctis.
Had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard
If any of that turns out to be Kaden, by the way, Kim Chai, I had no idea.
Lost them all. She was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all topped out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the
Awakening the
ceremonial
Hydrian.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Alright, you're driving on a canal.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Wow, he must have had that since back in the day.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Okay.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch.
Oh.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Huh.
Oh, so we're here, huh?
You have to act like a normal human, Kim Jae.
Do I wanna jump on stuff?
But I want to shoot something!
The old Tristana.
Still Tristana, I think?
Yeah.
What's next? Immigration?
Also, like, she's really strong right now. Has been for a hot minute, too.
Oh, dude's gonna let me go. Let me go in, bruh.
Sir,
she's got like a really strong level 2 all-in with rapid fire, or I don't remember if she takes rapid fire or jump plus bomb, but basically, like, there are very few people that can deal with it right now.
Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me.
What?
This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
What? I had to pay 3,000 gil.
What?
As an entry fee.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it.
It's got a lot more than that.
And we'd better start looking now.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants independence.
Maybe.
She can ally herself with the prince now that he's come back to life. Wait, is that why she went to Mago? Oh my gosh, that Wescom guy's from Insomnia too. You don't think the prince is here, do you?
I'm right here.
We're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Can I buy some flowers for Luna?
Nope.
Oh,
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there. But he knew what was going to happen that day.
They're hinting really hard.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
Right, I gotta go feed my cats real quick, so I'll be right back.
Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Any ideas for accommodation?
That guy sounded like, what's his name? Ichigo from the English dub of Bleach.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Thank you very much.
Delicious food.
Well, you're stuck with me. But hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right?
Anything over here? Okay.
Let's head back to our room. What's a good place to...
That's where the boat is. This looks quite large.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I need to get a better computer chair. Holy fuck. I'm either sitting like 2.5 football fields deep into this thing and can't read to save my life, or I'm so far forward I'm having to like sit at attention and destroy my back.
Damn, that's rough.
I mean, it's an old recliner, so it's good for relaxing and shit like that, but when I'm at my computer, you know, if I'm playing like a first-person shooter, I don't want to be so far away from my monitor.
Yeah, true. True.
And like right now when I'm working on my book, if I relax too much, I'll fall asleep.
Everyone here's so stylish. We're stuck in drab old black.
Why not try wearing your official Lucian battle gear with pride?
You might even become a real trendsetter around here.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, I was about to say the same.
Something right there.
What should I buy?
At least there's not going to be loot laying on the ground with all these people walking around everywhere, huh?
Probably not. So where's the... what is this supposed miraculous ×3 EXP multiplier?
I need to find the inn that does it on this side of the island.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
Wait,
when you have a channeling pilot on Monk and your dashing strike has no cooldown, you're just like, I have ascended.
Want to see this dress also, like everybody else. I don't want to hit the main quest before it.
This way to the dress?
Yep. Same street as the estate.
Yep.
Seems we're on the right track.
So this same street as the estate.
What's a good place to stay?
Gondola! Care for a ride?
This is like a super fancy version of Venice. They have gondolas instead of taxis.
I want to make sure I hit the right way.
Did you see that, Noct? What is it?
Your gondola is useless.
Your gondola is useless, Anakin. I have the thigh highs now.
Certain Street.
How are you today? Thank you!
Feel sorry for Don right now. The storm that just rolled past me hit him, knocked his power out 3 times, like one after another, which has kind of fried his internet.
I've come up with a new recipe. I could taste test for you. You found a cactus.
Deadeye is dead.
Just found a cactus. I want to see.
Did it kind of fry his internet, or did it actually fry his internet?
Where are we off to?
It only kind of fried his internet.
Okay, good.
How about a ride-along on the gun?
His router doesn't really like the constant power fluctuations.
Oh? Cafe? Oh? Look who it is! It's Gentiana.
Oh, is that the Dragoon lady?
No.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umber's power, you may now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at logging, ground level of the building, place Umber was a last rest point. You now sail the open seas, royal vessel. Okay, so before I do anything, this should be what I'm looking for, I think. Let me just save it.
Let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
Greetings.
This is it. Hold on.
Very well.
You guys ready? Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Remove the Nyx experience band first.
Yep, I'm gonna see what I can. 500 HP seems to be pretty good for him. You ready for this? I mean, it's gonna be cray.
Hold on.
Will you be staying with us?
Alright, bring this main screen. Alright.
Let's do this.
15,000 gil.
It's worth it, baby.
Above, at long last.
I won't be. Oh my. You ready? That times 3?
3.6.
Oh
look at that
my god.
2.7.
What do you think I'm gonna hit? What level?
You're gonna max, dude.
You think so? I don't know if I have enough for 120.
You'll probably hit 99.
Oh! Damn.
Well, that'd be max in some of the older games.
That is crazy.
Those are some beautiful shots, though, of the city coming in.
Right?
Like, you gotta give it to this game. They know when to take snapshots.
Well taken.
Oh. You know,
we know why Prompto took that last shot.
Yep.
Good morning.
Hi.
Was it just like some boots or something?
My god. I have 917 AP.
Still not enough to get that maximum magic, though.
I could max out. Oh, you know what I'm gonna get? I know what I'm gonna get. Hold on. 3 accessory slots for each character.
You can only get 2 of them. You don't have 999.
Well,
which is what you need.
We're starting with me. Probably. What do you think, Gladio?
Ignis is my favorite.
Yeah, we'll do Ignis.
Gladdy Daddy is strong, but Ignis is regroup, and just along with the knowledge that man brings is what gives Gladdy Daddy his true powers.
All right, now, well, we can equip some goodies.
But so you got a second Moogle charm.
Auto changer. Lock. This produces a warp decoy and automatically switches arms after an attack. Well, I don't want to do that. Quick shield. $50 strength. 300 HP. Poison. Strength, moon pendant, 35. Some of the top stuff that I can.
Do you have?
I never get finesse. I get A+ for time sometimes. It's fine.
Yeah. Glamour Prism.
Oh my god!
Mikote!
I want
Magitech Exosuit.
I'm probably gonna do the one with no jacket for damage. Yeah. Significantly increases damage, actually. Is that gonna be for like everybody? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oof, we're looking good, looking good.
Alright, don't forget Ignis.
Oh yeah. What do we need to give Ignis? Plus 40? Well, he can get a plus 50. Yeah, I'll probably give him a plus 50.
Yeah.
Alright, we're actually looking pretty...
Let's say he's maxed out regroup, so
I keep regroup on because it's like it's so good.
yeah. Encouragement and Mark. Mark's not bad.
It's tech bar. I've never gotten it to go off, which is weird.
I think you have to sit there and hold it for his Mark to tick up, and then it's another QTE afterwards.
We can give it a try.
Because I used Mark pretty.
It's just a Cyclone.
Cyclone is always fun, because that's just a big fuck everybody.
And I just have all these sword boys to boost my... I mean, do I even need the Moogle Charm right now?
I mean, it boosts your EXP gain.
It does... Yeah, I guess I'll leave it for now. Protect a piece of jewelry that renders the entire party impervious to magical friendly fire.
I'd put that on like Prompto or somebody.
Right? Just...
Why wouldn't you put that on your support guy?
200 HP, 500 HP, yeah. Prompto's like my support guy. Even I just switched Ignis off. They all deal pretty good damage, to be honest. Oh my god,
but
so we're like, holy shit. We boosted, boys.
That bath did a hell of a thing.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Water is a hell of a drug.
We gotta go find the,
So, care to take a cruise?
Is it free? Is it free? Need to find the dress.
Love how they're all sitting in the edges of the boat, but Noctis and Ignis are sitting there just fancy couches.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Oh.
Greetings. You are not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
What is this equal value? I have 34 of them. A ribbon. Ooh.
Ribbons are always super powerful in these games. Like the simplest, most basic accessory is like god tier level defense.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go for one of those. And... I don't know what's the difference between spirit and magic.
I'm wondering if spirit is more along the lines of your proc rate of your aeons.
I wonder.
But granted, I'm calling them aeons from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
It's freezing. You'll catch cold if you don't wear your jacket.
I'm not into that right now. Well, you're telling me this was... Oh, no, there's more up here. Okay, I was about to say. We need to find the dress. Arena? An arena here. Do you guys have anything for me? Do you have anything for me? Oh. Remedy? Okay.
Did you ever read the? Did you ever see the meme photo of the medical breakdown of Sephiroth actually stabbing Aerith through the back?
I have not.
In an actual medical terminology, she wasn't dead because the area that was pierced was mostly just sternum, spinal column, and a little bit of like secondary and tertiary internal organs. Aerith was technically alive after she was impaled because there wasn't as much blood as there should have been.
Take a shot from here.
Even though they couldn't program it, there wouldn't have been much to begin with, especially due to just the nature of the blade, it being that sharp and whatnot. It would have been a very clean cut. Ironically,
ready or not,
she most likely would have died when Cloud let her body sink to the bottom of the Mako, and she would have drowned to death.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and even if they did, like, cake her out of it in time, the poisoning probably would have killed her.
Next stop, Lady Lunafreya's wedding
no,
dress.
because she was immune to the Mako poison because she's an ancient.
Sounds like we've gone off track.
Let's take a look inside.
What would have really sucked, in reality, would have been the fact of she still would have been paralyzed. Like, completely. So, regardless, you would have lost Aerith as a party member. It's just, you know, Cloud drowns her instead of Sephiroth murdering her. Which, I want to know how they're going to approach that whole scene in in the remake, because Aerith's like level 4 ultimate or limit break, the Great Gospel, max heal or max revive, max heal, and then a couple of buffs. Like, it's legit.
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena.
So,
which makes me really sad because you don't really get like level 4 limit breaks real early unless you sit there and grind. You know what I mean, Kim Jai?
Breeze feels good.
Indeed.
I get you.
Then I'm wondering if they're going to keep the same scenario as they had in the original, which would actually it would technically set you back, but I don't think you would have a problem with it because you actually got everybody to max level, correct?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. In the original Final Fantasy VII, there's level thresholds. So in the original, you would technically fight a level 105 Sephiroth. Once you go past level 89, those last 10 levels, Sephiroth technically bumps up from level 7, or not level 70, but level 80 up to level 105. So you can technically fight Sephiroth at a higher, you are a higher level than him if you stay at level 89. Once you go past 89, he goes from level 80 to level 105.
Oh, that bastard.
Yeah, like it's not well known, but it is something that happens.
Cold.
Indeed.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense with, you know, people having difficulty with things or not having difficulty with things.
Yeah, but regardless of once you get to the one-on-one fight of Cloud versus Sephiroth, all you have to do is just attack him. You don't have to use your limit break and Omni Slash him.
I mean, obviously, when you get on the one-on-one, you just use Knights of the Round Table. Come on, man.
Well, it's designed.
I'm just teasing.
Oh.
I definitely would go back and play that with a mod that made Knights of the Round Table play the Knights of the Round from instead of the normal Monty Python.
Oh, that would be Spam-A-Lot. Yes, that would be Monty Python Spam-A-Lot.
Yeah. We are the Knights of the Round Table. We dance when we are able.
Jesus.
I think that'd be funny as fuck.
You can't tell me that would be awesome.
Oh, that would be absolutely hilarious.
You go into the Sephiroth fight with your Knights of the Round spam. It's just like with the Knights of the Round Table.
Well, see, the funniest shit is like one of the old speedrun strats was to get Knights of the Round, and then blue materia, and then
you point us to the shop
Knights of the
with
Round.
Lady
I think it's
Lunafreya?
either called
Master Summon Materia and Copycat.
Yeah.
Then brace
That
yourself
way
for the
you can literally
insane
just
crowd.
double cast Knights of the Round,
Well,
and then you
guess that's
end
to
with
be
like
expected.
Cloud or
Thank you.
Vincent's level 4 ultimate limit break.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
What road? What is the road?
You can go infinite. You can literally just Knights of the Round until he's dead.
Yeah, you can. That's how people used to beat, what is it, Ruby Weapon or Emerald Weapon or whatever the fuck it's
One
called?
of the weapons.
Yeah. One of the 3 gem weapons.
Is it over here?
Which, I'll admit, I want to see Ruby and Emerald Weapon revamped.
Oh, yeah? I mean, that would be pretty cool.
They would be beautiful.
I got a legendary weapon, and now I just absolutely dump on things. It was 180% damage increase. I went from hitting things for like 100 damage to hitting things for like 500 damage.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
I love these gondola rides, I really do.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescom Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Shop till you drop.
Let's grab a bite.
Welcome. You won't find fresher fish anywhere else.
Would it be rude to ask about eats?
Has that ever stopped you?
No idea what kind of fish they have here, but if you catch it...
Wait,
did you know Monty Python and the Holy Grail had like one of the lowest budgets of any movie ever made?
Oh yeah, like they legitimately ran out of money and had to improvise the ending.
Lovely. Come back anytime. That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
They originally put out a casting call for over 1,000 or something people to help build that final battle, but they got the 50 to 70 that they got. And I mean, they were all volunteers, but they didn't get the several hundred they were expecting, and they had to cut it short.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow.
This country is
Just be
actually a
aware
country,
that the
right?
terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public.
It was only $400,000.
Government spun that is quite a mystery.
Hey man, must say I'm a fan of Niflheim.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
Although that was $400,000 in
But no one has
1975.
caught so much as a glimpse of her.
So
the media has been
not
conspicuous.
too much more, maybe another 125,000. But that's still that entire movie off
That
of
certainly explained the rumors of
$400,000. That was
disgruntled
it.
Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
Lady, I'll just stab you in the back right here.
Times. But I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
If you say so.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
What should I buy?
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena.
I just want to... Is there a way to me to go from here to there? I want to see.
Eat something?
It looks like this is connected, but not underground.
Gentlemen,
above?
it has been a pleasure.
Hold on. See here. So I want a 180. I want to go this way, and I want to go this way. How do I get up there? Go back around and up.
Is it evening already? Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're sucking dick.
I was over there before, I think, and now I'm trolling or something. Sid's right here. Yeah. The hell, I thought I was... How do I get up there? It's not this way. What are you doing here, Sid?
You met old Wes? Lucian born.
What's his story anyway?
It started with a wound. Then he stayed for...
Let's head back to our room.
No, I just wanna go up. I have to get up and across. How do I do that? So I need to get up there and then go across. So I can do that here, can I? Yes, I can. I go here. I go here.
Are you trying to find something in particular?
Yes.
They said no expense
symbol
on the
of
dress.
the
I'm glad I
peace.
caught it when I did.
The wedding dress. Okay.
People have spoken.
Good to know
Right
the
there.
place isn't completely
I
forgotten.
thought I saw it from across.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Is that going to get you the best ending, or is that...
One
It's
dress.
a side quest.
Yeah. Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
What should I buy?
They're doing all this build-up, and I have this feeling that they're going to rip it all away from you because it's Final Fantasy.
I mean, that's what they do. It's Final Fantasy.
What do you want to do?
Oh, but I'm not staying for another $15,000. Like, there's no way you're making me for free. Better be for free. Visit for Secretary's estate. Why did it have me come back here?
Greetings.
Oh. What? Wait a
Very
minute.
well.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Welcome back. Will
Oh?
you be requiring a room?
Yeah? Okay.
Very well.
What's wrong?
There's two levels of rooms.
Welcome
Why?
back.
What
Will
does...
you be requiring a room?
It's only 250 gil because it's 1.5 times EXP.
Oh, and the other one's 15,000 because it's times
Very well.
3 EXP.
Yeah.
But you know what? With the, 1.2 million you had, that was worth 15k to get 3.6.
Hell
There's no
yeah.
telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah.
Which,
It's had a while.
sadly, that extra 0.2 million that you earned didn't really get you that level 100 level up.
Nope, it did not.
But considering you're, a level equivalent of that of somebody in like chapter 15 out of this 21 chapters, or,
I don't
more
even,
along the lines of...
I don't know if you even make it to this level. What the hell is this? Oh, they're giving... Oh, something's gonna happen. I can feel it in my loins.
2, 7, 10, 12, 14...
Bet you the last level quest is probably like in the 50s maybe, if that high.
Yeah, chapter 14, Homecoming. Recommended level...
Let's take a look inside.
45.
Yeah.
45.
I was close to that recommended level in chapter 3.
Let's see, chapter 3's recommended level is 10.
Hey.
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altisha.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However,
why does this
care to host
story sound so much like
the gods and the Empire
14,
be damned.
A Realm Reborn, like, main story?
Maybe.
Would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
And that's the deal you want to make.
Perceptive and direct.
And now you gotta go rescue all the gods.
When you can dispense with the dance.
Just like a Realm Reborn.
Let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
It seems like...
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
There'll be a reckoning for you, too.
A leader must know when to bring out the steel. Surely you understand this.
There won't be any casualties.
Again, you intrigue me. You and your father are cut from different cloths. I wonder what manner of king you'll make.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Of course I did. Not a pushover.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal.
What are you doing?
Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Gonna be interesting.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Ooh. It's like, put your stupid guns down.
I just see you now as Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm sorry. All you're doing is just running around.
Knocked. You in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
Oh,
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith. For our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored.
What does she mean by commune with the Hydrian?
Bless you all.
She's an oracle. It lets her talk to the gods. So they're probably forcing her to commune with their protective deity or whatever.
Commune as in meet, talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, she's an oracle. She's the summoner class.
Gotcha. Understood. So she's pretty much the Yuna of this game.
Yeah, but they don't come along that often, so...
The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the board. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Oh.
I do.
Note, the Hydrian has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Note.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Get the hell off me, boy.
Let's do it.
Warp strike, you deal 9999.
Even when I don't crit?
They just smack him a couple of times. How much damage does that actually do? Only 1200.
I don't warp strike damage.
I mean, at this moment in time, you still probably could just walk through their entire army.
Probably.
Midgard somewhere.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
Wow. What a guy.
Remember, in 10, you had to fight them before you could summon them.
Yeah.
It is in
doesn't
receiving
believe
mercy
she's
that
worthy
men
of-
offer praise,
Gonna
and
fucking
in
kill her.
shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
That probably hurt, didn't it, buddy?
I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Now, now that I have your attention, I'd like to ask you to politely sit the fuck down.
Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2.
Let's say you don't really have to worry about her. She's got a giant, you know, lake monster that is currently defending her. You, on the other hand,
I'm
just have
jumping.
your fleshy man body. Who snatched you out of the sky?
Oh shit, Prompto!
Is he riding a fucking lance?
What opening?
But it's up to you. All right.
What is going on right now?
I don't care, but I want to go on this ride.
I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Hold on tight.
Don't let go. I'm not trying to let go.
Can you reach?
Alright. I'm here. What do I do now? You're kidding. Shadow of the Colossus?
I need your power.
Oh, I don't know if that worked or not. Oh, I guess not. I should have demanded it, huh?
That's it. Save or reload.
Is it one-on-one time? Oh, there's, oh boy.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down.
You're kidding, right? Oh. Where'd he go? Hello? This is
getting a bit of a slideshow for some reason.
Discord just is terror bad. Oh my god.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it.
No!
What you say?
Remind him about the crystal.
Oh, come on. For real?
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
The right to rule actually has to be passed from one to the other.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
Is that really? Is she really gonna die from this?
Maybe not, but you know.
She's gonna die from the blood loss, not the trauma. You just broke one of Leviathan's fins. Clean, too. Can you just warp strike, please?
Oh, it's a little too slow for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 200 points of damage, 300 points of damage. What happened to the 9,999 you were just, procking?
I think it's part of the cutscene. Like the way this is. It's supposed to show that you're just like this invincible god now. That. Did that. Did that. What's wrong, buddy? You look a little tired. Spamming this button.
But your powers combined with Captain Omni Slash.
Oh!
Because a spear is the implement I would choose to cut a giant titan fish in half.
Yeah.
11k XP isn't bad.
Blessed stars of life and death.
Why doesn't she heal herself?
A common trope is oracles have copious amounts of healing ability but have no access to it for themselves. So while she can heal miraculously and she can do miracles for herself, they will not affect her whatsoever. Now granted, I'm not saying that's what it says in the game, but I'm just saying that's the best interpretation that I can
This is very upsetting. I hate everything that's happening right now.
Oh yeah.
Noctis? Luna? So, you found your way here. And you found me. A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought? Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me? Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled. But that doesn't have to come between us. You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale. Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right.
Are these blatantly copying Kingdom Hearts music right now?
It's similar. It's similar.
Right? Like...
Yeah.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Your girlfriend's dying in front of you.
Yep, and there's nothing you can do about it. Every fucking story.
I mean, it is a common Final Fantasy trope, right?
Yeah.
Like...
Couldn't have at least put him in pajamas?
That's it, she's dead. And you didn't even get to see her funeral or anything, I bet?
Probably a week or so later.
Yeah, he's probably been out for like over a week.
I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit. You're hurt. Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
He lost an eye?
It looks pretty bad, yeah.
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
I will now crush everyone with no remorse.
Diplomacy is no longer an option.
Yep. I will just kill you.
So you save the city. Lose your lady, and now what?
Who knows, to be honest.
From the looks of it, Ignis has lost like 80% of his eyesight.
Yeah, right?
Like, they're guiding him.
And it looks like
That did next to fucking nothing.
Yeah. It looks like that's what. Okay, I'm gonna leave the screen here. So that right there is what Lunafreya's brother was trying to prevent. He knew that she was gonna die, or something of that manner was going to happen.
He just didn't know from where or who.
Right. Turns out to be that bastard Chancellor, whatever the fuck. Piece of shit.
So the Chancellor was trying to take over the right to rule.
That's correct.
But all Lady Lunafreya did was give him protection from Leviathan to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Noctis is still alive and still has the right to rule.
Yep, he has the King of Lucis or whatever, Lucii or whatever it's called.
Okay.
So the ring is supposed to provide some pretty big benefits, if I remember correctly. But who knows? We'll see. Wow, several weeks later.
I mean, that's fair.
Everybody has to recover from that.
Oh, of course.
We're on a train now. If it's us, at least.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanica.
You're sure you're up to that?
Yeah, he's closed both eyes. What the
Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
Sometimes you need harsh love like that.
That's true. It's tough.
Noctis is showing clear and uncontested signs of survivor's guilt.
Yeah. I think I went through that a little bit before. I get it.
Hey, we're almost to Cartanica.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Hmm?
Don't talk about others.
Go find Gladio. Just brawl it out real quick.
I mean, I know at the end of the day he's right, but at the same time, it's like, man, I get it. Okay, so we're gonna go talk this shit out.
How much longer? Not long, dear.
Hopefully I didn't spin myself around. I'll go chase him in a second. Did he leave something back here?
Probably just a chance to be alone.
You guys got any cool items? Any items for me? Oh god. Yeah, there we go. A high elixir. Anything else over here? Oh, okay. Hello. Got a little cocktail bar back here.
Yup. On the counter.
It was on the counter, right?
Actually, it's my...
No.
Oh, it was that. That was weird.
No, that.
Still no sign of Lady Luna. It's not looking good. I wouldn't give to see her again.
Guess this is the back of the train, huh?
Yup.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. There's an item that I completely missed, because... Wow.
Golden medal of...
Brilliant medal of distinction?
Just an arm and a leg for this slop? That's imperial quality for you. Should have let a chef from Accordo handle the catering.
Hey man, unless the item says stops your waifu from dying.
I know, right? Like, come on, bro. I mean, I must be just immune to seeing so many female protagonists just die in video games as you play the male protagonist.
Oh, it still hits a couple of heartstrings.
Yeah, it does. It's
like, there was at least one or two tears, just because I've seen this situation so many times, but the reason why it works is because it's a trope.
Yep.
Like, you've spent a couple hours in this game. If you don't feel anything, then you're not playing the game.
Exactly. Fucking 55 hours I've played so far, and it's like, come on. Did you have to kill her? It's like...
Did they have to? No. Does it build a better story? Yes.
And it just makes me want to murder everything.
Then it's done its job.
You're right.
It's like how Handsome Jack is such a good villain in Borderlands 2 because he makes you want to murder the shit out of him.
Where did Gladio go?
We're almost
Did you
there.
see him?
He probably kept going forward. Odds are you won't get a,
Oh, yep, it won't let me go that way anymore.
He's probably there then. So you explore the train as much as possible.
Yep.
One step closer to finding the next tomb.
What's the point of the tombs? I forget.
Once you get all of your weapons, when you activate that mode, it's like super OP.
Nice.
And of course, the weapons themselves have
Pretty good powers.
yeah, benefits. I wonder if I can wear the ring now. Not yet.
You're looking at the sword, not the ring.
Well, yeah, so I went to the Royal Arms, and it's not here.
Well, it's because her scepter, you didn't activate it from that tomb. But can you wear Lady Luna Freya's ring?
It's yours. It's the rings of the Luci, your clan, or whatever.
Yeah.
Your royal line. It's just that it's the same thing Gladio said. You didn't get your head out of your ass yet, but you haven't actually put it on.
If you boys are heading into the mine, you best go prepared.
Already have that. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. Two of those. I have none of these. Prompto. Okay, we'll get one for Prompto. Black Prince we already have. Already have all of those.
Come back again.
$210.
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure.
Your leisure.
Come again.
Thanks, ma'am.
If the monsters down there don't kill you first, the smell probably will.
What? Was there a gas leak or something?
No one knows for sure, and I'm not risking my life going down to find out. If you want to risk yours, though, then be my guest.
Okay.
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me look for Yelro, Jaro, Becky, and Joe?
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now
Oh
they're
my
off
God.
seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
Alright, that's one. I hear another one. There's another one. Big guy. There's probably an item back here. I hear another one. He's probably inside the other truck. Here away. Or vans. And people keep driving it back home. They're like, wonder where Lady Lunafreya is. Was you still rescuing? Let's find out about Lady Lunafreya, why don't we? There's a bunk bed I can do. Hey, it's your boy.
Welcome.
John Cena.
What's on your mind? Take a look at the menu. We'll see you around.
I hear him. Where is it? Yeah, what the entrance to this train? Is there an entrance? You're not.
I'm quite strong now, Pyro.
A lot of yellows and a few oranges. Holy fuck.
We're back on tournament, by the way.
Might be looking like 260. Oh, this music just doesn't help at all.
Oh, what's the music playing like?
It's just a really soft ambiance, like really slow.
Yeah, it's showing the devastation you've just left and the grueling task ahead of you, just to amplify it. Because you saved the town, but you lost the most important thing in it.
Yep.
Your testicles.
That shit. Didn't even get to use those.
No, I mean that was the most important thing in the city. Never mind.
Well, to Noctis it was also a pretty big loss for the rest of the city too.
Freaking...
From their point of view, Lady Lunafreya gave her life to save the city.
Okay, so I can't go that way.
Not yet.
Where the hell is this chicken? I'm gonna get close to that area again and see if we can hear it. There's an item up here.
Where did you hear a chicken?
I swore it was... Let me check if it was over here.
You're looking for a chicken?
Chocobo.
I take it you've arrived safely, Highness?
Yeah. Now I've just got to find out where this royal tomb is.
So Kim Jai, some of the fucking animations for flying in 14 are amazing.
Roger.
You can ride on like anything now, I heard.
Thanks.
Yeah. You know what they did for the fat chocobo?
What did they do?
So you know how he's chasing after the Gissel Greens or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You like put the rod with the Gissel Greens off to the side, like in your other hand, and you pull out a rod with cake on it.
Hey kid,
and that's how you get him to fly.
You probably already know how the quarry closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword.
Yeah.
But you do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine. While you're at it, I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
I never said I'd do it, bitch.
When you just demand it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like, oh, I don't have a sword. Cool, I've got a spare. Pulls out Claymore. Good luck. Throws it at him. Proceeds to crush under the weight.
Yeah. Okay, where the is this goddamn chocobo?
What the fuck was that map? I just did a map that was literally just like a hallway with a fucking like 3 dudes in it, right, Kim Jai?
Okay.
And then after that, there was a fucking Gilded Baron treasure goblin and like 30 more dudes, and then that was the entire map. It was like next, like I was like, what? Where's the rest of the map at?
Jesus. That's where I keep hearing it like on the other side of the train, and I couldn't get to it, and I was like,
it's because it was under the train.
Yep, I figured it out.
Oh, thank you. Aren't they just the cutest? They're the most adorable Choco Chicks in the world.
Yeah, you keep believing that, lady.
I don't know. They look pretty cute to me. Maybe not in the world, but they're still pretty damn adorable. Especially when they grow up nice and fat, and then you can eat them. What?
Oh my god. Alright, I need to take a step away.